Here are 5 luchadors who could challenge Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight title. Since Rey Mysterio announced today that they're going to hold a tournament on Raw, SmackDown, and I think AAA, they're going to have luchadors from all shows come in and do this tournament for them.
That's sick. You know what?
Yeah.
I thought it would be in Vegas.
Right.
Him versus whoever they wanted versus Roman Reigns in Vegas. But he's doing it in Mexico City.
Yes.
He's a man of the people, eh?
There's some good matchups here. We'll start with the first person we'll throw out there, and I think it's the obvious person. It's Penta. Because I think this match, if him and Roman go at it, would be a banger. I think Penta could easily cook. I think Penta lost IC title. It's time to move him up to the World Heavyweight Championship, make him a somewhat semi-main eventer. Give him those title shots.
I wouldn't mind him even coming to AAA more and taking the belt off of Dominic Mysterio, or maybe taking the belt off Grande Americano, whoever wins that match. You know, we still gotta figure that out.
Yeah, I can see him becoming like a main event player soon too.
Yeah,
I think the WWE wants him to. Triple H, the way he was talking to him, I think a year ago when he first showed up to to the Monday Night Raw, he wanted to make him a star. I think they're gonna try to make him a star. Maybe win a title in the future. Probably not immediately. He's not going to be Roman Reigns. I don't think anybody's beat Roman Reigns at this time, but I think that match could cook in Mexico. It'd probably tear the house down. Roman Reigns versus anybody who can move. We just saw what he can do with Seth Rollins. We've seen him with CM Punk. Anybody who could wrestle in the ring is a great opponent for Roman Reigns, and they could cook easily.
I hope they don't do the Rey Mysterio factor to him, give him like one world title and then never give him anything. Especially in his prime, you know? Later on I get, but they give him that one WWE fake WWE title.
And it was not a good run either.
No.
You know, the World Heavyweight Championship was not good at all for Rey Mysterio. The next person is Rey. It's Rey Fenix. It's Penta's brother. His brother, Rey Fenix. I think Rey Fenix has been cooking. He's also won a title in AAA. Yes. It would be crazy to see a champion versus champion match, even though it's a mid-card championship versus the heavyweight championship. I can see those two cooking too.
That would be a sick match, I think. Yeah. I think Rey Fenix's style is dope. 100%. When he's in the ring, when he's balancing on the ropes, I just think, you know what? It's a different style that Roman's never seen. That's what I like about these matchups.
For sure.
Roman's matches kind of seem similar in some way, especially with Seth Rollins and CM Punk. It's slow build and then it gets to the exciting part, right? But these guys, they just cook. They just know how to cook.
I think they'd put on a banger. I think Rey Fenix and Penta are kind of not similar wrestlers, but they both do have that hardcore, kind of like the shoot style, I guess I would say. But that would be sick too. Another homegrown talent for the WWE, a guy who came in through NXT. I mean, he was a big name before NXT. I thought he was going to go to AEW. But Dragon Lee is a good option. He's somebody that kind of, his hype died out when he would join the LWO, I felt like. Yes. But since then, he's been coming slowly back to life. He was in a tag team. Was he in a tag team with
AJ Styles?
He was in a tag team with AJ Styles.
Yeah.
He had a good run. And then I think he's been pretty solid since then. I think he's somebody who needs that attention too. He could easily become a star in AAA as well. And the WWE decided to make him one of those underdog beats this, obviously the big dog.
Yeah.
He beats the big dog and he has a match against him, has an underdog run, and he could become a folk hero over there in Mexico.
I feel like out of all the people that we named so far, Dragon Lee's been the one that's been cooking the most in the last 6-7 months.
Yeah.
Every single match he's in, he's always it's always a great match. I think he just needs more opportunities to show because he's a great in-ring talent, and it's like every time I see him, I'm like, oh, this guy, why aren't they pushing him more?
Yeah,
because he just seems like he's stuck in the same spot of he's in other people's businesses rather than him moving up for a title.
I think this match with Roman Reigns for him and Rey Fenix could be what we got from Undertaker back in 2003 against Jeff Hardy. You know, when he was champ, or 2002. Yeah. When he was champ, he took on Jeff Hardy in a ladder match, and it kind of made Jeff Hardy stand out a lot for wrestling fans, right? It elevated him. He was already that guy who took crazy risks, but a single wrestler kind of stomped him even harder than that. And he had that run when he came back to WWE, won the title eventually. He had a good run. I think this could be an opportunity for Rey Fenix and Dragon Lee to kind of become these single wrestler stars in a way, for the hardcore fans, the fans that kind of become a new Jeff Hardy for this generation.
Yes, Roman finally gives him the rub, Undertaker gave Jeff Hardy the rub. And you know what? He doesn't have to win the match.
He doesn't. I don't think any of these guys are going to beat Roman Reigns.
Obviously they're not. Let's be real.
My Tribal Chief is not putting over anybody.
The Tribal Chief is not losing in AAA.
No, definitely not. I think those two are guys that I don't 100% see taking on Roman Reigns. This next guy, I definitely see him taking on Roman Reigns, is Dominic Mysterio, because he does call himself the King of Luchadors, and he does wear a mask from time to time, not in ring maybe, but during his entrance. I can see him pulling on a mask on and being like, I'm part of this tournament now, and it's the thing that he needs the most. Out of all this whole list, I feel like he's the guy who needs this match more than anybody else.
I agree, because look at him. He's facing Danhausen. 100%. He's at the low. He just lost to Danhausen.
Yeah,
you can't be lower in the total poll than that. And you're it's two different people.
Yeah.
And plus, he has Omos on his side in AAA. That makes it a whole lot more exciting in that sense because like he might now Roman Reigns is truly the babyface.
Yeah.
And Dominic
Mysterio could easily have a good heel matchup against Roman Reigns too, where he's just like threatening Roman Reigns. He's like, "You're here," and doing a little shit. But if he could get AAA Dominic Mysterio over WWE Dominic Mysterio, that would be huge.
That would be huge.
Because Dominic Mysterio went from last year taking on AJ Styles and beating him at SummerSlam, then beating John Cena at Survivor Series, to losing his title at WrestleMania and losing to Danhausen at the end of the day.
Yeah.
He needs this win more than anybody. Not even win. He needs this match more than anybody. He needs to get back into that scene, that spotlight he deserves to be in. The way Undertaker's been booking him in AAA is the only way to go. Yeah, gotta start leaning into that more instead of making him a joke character. I think you could tell he doesn't like it himself. No. It's kind of a disappointment that Triple H has let this go this far for him. Like, it's kind of disgusting that he's letting this go down like this. I like Danhausen, but there's no way in any time, any place, any universe where Danhausen should be beating Dominic Mysterio in a match.
JD McDonough. Makes sense.
Yes.
Right?
JD McDonough has never been touted as a future star. He's been the guy that, takes bumps. He's the guy in the Judgment Day that takes an RKO from the top of a War Game cell and all this stuff. And then Dominic Mysterio was always supposed to be the next guy, the next big thing. He's supposed to be the guy that retires Rey Mysterio, but this company's kind of lost direction fully on him, where they're making Gunther potentially retire Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania when it should always be Dominic Mysterio. And we need to get him back in that direction of being the serious guy. Maybe not even... I get he had this whole run of being this little scumbag, preteen type of son of Rey Mysterio who's just a little shit. But we got to get him back into being more serious. Triple A has done a great job of making him serious. WWE needs to do the same thing.
I agree. I just don't like where his character's been at. Like, it's just like boring. Every time he shows up, like it used to be like every time he showed up on screen it'd be something exciting. Now it's just like, oh, here we go. He's gonna be beefing Danhausen again, right? Like, what the
Danhausen beats him and so stupid. And even the tag team match we got on Raw, we knew it was gonna be a pointless match for him. It just, they're just doing stupid things with the guy.
I agree.
Bring back Dominic Mysterio. Make Dominic Mysterio great again. Is all I gotta say. The final wrestler, the final luchador we have on this list is El Grande Americano, the guy himself, who I think is the most over luchador of the game right now. He's the face of Mexico.
Back-to-back nights? Title for title?
I think this is later, no?
Oh, no. Is it not September
14th?
14th. Okay.
This is on Raw. So that would be the weekend before, right?
That would be that'd be the same week. It'd be the 11th and the 13th.
So we'll get that match right after Triple Mania 34, the night after, on Raw.
And what better way to show your champion than...
If he's champ, he gets a double back-to-back champ match.
Yes.
Will be sick. I think the match, the way this match wins, it's got to be El Grande Americano at the end of the day. He's an obvious choice. I know Penta's a choice that would be, he's kind of the guy that WWE would love to be there.
Yeah.
But El Grande Americano is your AAA superstar. He's the guy who represents that brand more than anybody else. He's the guy I think should win.
I agree. I think you said it perfectly. The last two guys are the two guys out of the front runners.
Yeah.
Like Penta, it would be great to see him in there, right?
For sure.
And I think he's on the third spot. But those two other guys, Dominic Mysterio, I think
needs it the most.
He needs it the most. And he has the most motion, in my opinion.
I think El Grande Americano deserves it the most, though.
Yes.
To have this big money match against Roman Reigns and like being able to show off his skills. Shout out to the guy man behind the mask for being as far in his career.
Arguably, probably the best thing going in WWE, the WWE universe, is El Grande Americano this
100%.
year.
Out of all five, I think El Grande Americano deserves it the most. But Dominic Mysterio will be sick. Penta will be dope. Those other two, if they could get it, that would elevate them even further and further. It would be an underdog story for them to even be in that match. And Roman Reigns would kind of punk them a little bit. I do like that they did this tournament because, a 10-week build for Roman Reigns versus LA Knight, whoever he takes on that Money in the Bank, is the worst thing they could have done. And I think that's a great plan. Good shout out to Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, shout out to Rey Mysterio. Shout out to Roman Reigns for actually wrestling on Raw this time.
Yes, shout out to Roman. First time in like 500, 600 days. Like that. Well, that does it for this video. Let us know who you think you want to see face off against Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw in September in the comment section below. Like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.